Welcome. As I told last time, I wrote 3 questions here. These you have to solve. I will give the answer. But for those who find difficulty, I will do one thing. I won't write anything. I will also calculate here only. But at that time, I will briefly explain the steps. I won't waste time telling that VA, VB, etc., sigma M, sigma V, these are all sign convention. Everything is known for you. So start here. First question. Take moment about A. Minus VB into 9. Half in plus load. Half into 3.6 into 20 is the load. That is the total load here, acting here. Into 2/3 of 3.6. Plus 120 into, this is 9 and 4 means 5. See, if you want this gap, you can write the gap here. 9 and 4, this is 5. This will be 1.4 meter. Okay, then plus 30 into 4 is the total load. See, total load into, this is 5 I told, 5 plus half of 4 or 9 minus half of 4. You get the value of VB. I will calculate VB now. Half into 3.6 into 20 into 2/3 of 3.6. The calculator is not on. Half into 3.6 into 20 into 2/3 of 3.6 plus 120 into 5 plus 30 into 4 into 5 plus 2 is 7 divided by 9 meter. 169.6 is the value of VB. VB will come plus 169.6 kilonewton. Sigma V0 plus VA plus VB. Now this time only loads minus half into 3.6 into 20. So minus half into 3.6 into 20 minus 120 minus 30 into 4. 106.4. 0.4 kilonewton. Okay. So at least, suppose you make a mistake, you can go to the voice and correct it. This question. Moment about A. Minus VB into 12.5 plus 150 into 3 plus half into 5 into 90 is the total load. This all told so many times here. See, total load into, this is 3 plus 0.5 is 3.5. 3.5 plus another 2/3 of 5 into 3.5 plus 2/3 of 5, close the bracket, plus 40 into 2.5 is the load. 40 into, there is 5 plus 40 into 2.5 into, see, this is 12.5. This is 2.5. This gap is not required now. When this is 12.5, this is 2.5. From here it will be 10 meter. You can decide the gap. So 10 plus half of 2.5 or 12.5 minus half of 2.5 into 10 plus 2.5 divided by 2 divided by span is 12.5. 249 kilonewton VB plus 249 kilonewton. Sigma V0, VA plus VB minus 150 minus half into 5 into 90 minus 40 into 2.5 equal to 0. VA will come plus 226 kilonewton. 1 minute now. I will check all these values, safer side, because chance of making mistake by taking moment about other point. You don't bother it. It won't take much time. Take here, see. Here, you observe something if you want. See, here. Okay, first I'll do one thing. I will explain taking moment about A, just for understanding purpose. See, do one thing. Sigma M about A0. Only for understand, right here. This is only for thoroughly understanding. See, minus VB into, minus VB into 10. No, 4 into 4 is 4 is 8, 11. Minus VB into 11 plus, see, this load is acting here, this load is acting here, this load is acting here. So, plus half into 4 into 60, half into 4 into 60 is the total load multiplied by from here to here is 1/3 of 4. I should check the camera once because I have gone much to the right side. If I go too much right side, later I will find out that it is gone beyond camera. No, it is not beyond camera. Okay, no problem. Within camera only. Then plus this load. 12 into 3 is the load. Y means no type, no explanation now. Into 4 plus 3 by 2. 3 by 2 plus one more load. Half into 4 into 60. Multiplied by 4 plus 3, 7. Plus from here to here is 2/3 of 4 equal to 0. You get the value of VB. VB will come 4 into 60 plus 36 divided by 2. 138 kilonewton plus 138 kilonewton. That is the value of VB. kilonewton, sigma V0, VA plus VB minus this load, half into 4 into 60, minus this load, 12 into 3, minus this load, half into 4 into 60 equal to 0. Your VA also will come 138 kilonewton. This is C. If you actually, this way you need not calculate, but still, if you calculate this way and get the answer, you get confidence. So how to take moment of different loads, you get it. Then you make a note. Actually, what you have done so far is complete waste of time. Actually, not waste of time, useful for you for understanding, but later stages, when you really want to solve this question, this much is not required. Observe, correct, clear. This is perfectly symmetrical. See, 4, 4, 3, 60, 60, perfect symmetrical. Therefore, you need not apply sigma M0, sigma V0. Directly you can write VA equal to VB equal to total downward load divided by 2. Half into 4 into 60, you can do into 2. Okay, half into 4 into 60 plus 12 into 3 plus half into 4 into 60. Whatever is the total load divided by 2, you get the reaction. Actually, when I gave the answer here, I have not taken moment. See how what I told? I did 60 into 4 because 60 into 4 is half, one more half is there here. So I did 60 into 4 plus 12 into 3, that answer divided by 2. Guaranteed answer will come. So all these questions solved. Now next question is question number 8, I think, correct. So this is, I am not numbering these questions. Next, go in the order. Question number 8, I will write it here. Okay, I will write and then start. Question number 8, you can either write for the beam shown in figure, find the reactions. Or if you want words, I will tell. See correctly what I am telling. A beam of length 6 meter has hinged support at left end, say A, and roller support at B. I told you if it is not given, usual roller. It is loaded by an uniformly varying load of intensity 0 at right end and a maximum of 10 kN per meter at the left end, comma, so not comma, and a point load of 20 kilonewton at 1.5 meter from left end. Further, there is an anti-clockwise couple of 30 kilonewton meter at 1.8 meter from right end, and also a clockwise couple of 300 kN meter at the right end. Over. Find reactions. Okay. That VA, HA and VB. See, as usual, normal reaction RB equal to VB. This all, if I tell much means it's a waste of time. Write all these things. Take moment about A. See, minus VB into 6 plus 20 into 1.5. Then this total load required. It will pass where? This is 6 meter. The resultant load will pass somewhere here. So the total load is half into 6 into 10 is the total load into from here to here is 1/3 of 6. Then be careful, minus 30. This distance is not required. It is a couple. For a couple, I told you no multiplying. Simply minus 30 because anti-clockwise and then plus 300 equal to 0. VB will come plus 60 kilonewton. Sigma V0 upward positive. Plus VA plus VB, only vertical forces, minus 20 minus this total UVL, half into 6 into 10 equal to 0. Substitute VB equal to plus 60 kilonewton. See here, VA plus VB, VA plus VB, VA plus VB equal to plus 60, minus 20 and minus half into 6 into 10 together is minus 50 equal to 0. See now, plus 60 minus 50. So it gives you VA plus 10 equal to 0. So be careful, you are getting VA equal to minus 10. Very, very important. If you do not observe properly, if you skip this minus sign means when you draw SFD BMD, everything will be wrong. Minus 10. Now, usual class. Right. One more thing forgotten here. Waste of time doing. Sigma H equal to 0, right side positive. Your HA will become 0. Even if I don't tell also, you write. Okay, now. Once again, now write. Therefore, support reactions will be as shown below. Put the sketch once again. There, see, this RB is vertical reaction VB equal to 60 kilonewton. Vertical reaction at a VA you took upwards, but negative sign came. Therefore, it is not upward, it is downward. See, this is not required now. It is downward reaction VA. Now no minus sign now, 10 kilonewton. I will tell you why minus sign came. See, due to 20, both supports are being pushed down. Up reaction will come. Due to UVL also, both supports are being pushed down. Up will come. This anti-clockwise 30 will push support A down. So up will come, but we will try to lift the support B up. So only for 30, VB will come negative or downward. But there's a heavy couple, deliberately I put here, a very heavy couple of 300 kN meter. See, this 300 kN meter will press the B vertically down, up reaction will come, but we'll try to lift the support A upwards. So due to 300, couple A reaction at A will be down. Now, finally, due to loading reaction is up, due to couple reaction is down. Now depends which is more predominant. I made the couple predominant, that's why negative sign came downward. Make the note if you are interested. Question 8 over. Question 9. Now onwards, every class will be like this only. Solve a question, I will go, pause, write next question. This time, I won't waste time on words because I have to dictate long sentences. For the beam shown in figure, find support reactions. Remember, very important for concept. I will explain at the after this question is over. Both the question I will explain. See. Now, or I will do one thing. I will go for one or two master questions now for the sign convention problem. There I will explain. That is much better. Simple questions, but concept. So, but still it is important. See, everything is over. Let VA, HA, RB equal to VB, usual statement. Make a neat entry. See, this gap will be from 10, subtract 7.5, 2.5 meter. Correct, see now? See, first, I should stop this one now. See, one total load here, one total load here, one total load here. Okay, start. Minus VB into 10 plus total load. 4 into 3 is the load into half of 3 plus half into 4.5 into 6 is the total load into 3 plus 2/3 of 5. 3 into 2.5 is the total load into 7.5 plus half of 2.5 or 10 minus half of 2.5. Then minus 400, no into, equal to 0. When you simplify, correctly simplify, in a hurry what people do is, they don't see the values correctly. Their calculator will show sign all, they will think, anyway, what is there? V becomes positive. No. See, this is minus VB plus, this is minus. This total positive value is less than minus 400, that 400. So it will come minus VB into 10 minus a number. That number will be minus 2. It will come, see, when you simplify this equation, it will come minus 10 VB, see, minus 10 VB, then it will come minus 235.375 equal to 0. Therefore, VB equal to, if I take that side positive, but negative is there, it is this number divided by 10 minus 23.5375 kilonewton. Okay, then, see, minus sign you got, but don't worry, VB is still taken upwards only. Sigma V is 0. Don't see answer there. Plus VA plus VB. Minus 4 into 3. Minus half into 4.5 into 6. Minus 3 into 2.50. Substitute VB. See, we took VB plus VB means upward, but its value is minus 23.5375. When you substitute, VA will come plus 56.5375. I will tell you why negative, or you can write class. VB you got negative, means direction wrong. VA you got positive. Sigma h 0, HA equal to 0. You write it. So you can write here. Therefore, final, the support reactions will be at A upward reaction VA equal to 56.5375 kilonewton, and at B negative sign came, it is downwards of your RB equal to VB, RB equal to VB equal to, how much it is? 20, now no minus sign now, 23.5375 kilonewton. Now, one doubt will come. If you place a roller this way, see, you make a note. Now, 1 minute, I will tell you why negative came. This time, there is a very predominant anti-clockwise couple that is going to lift that support. That's why negative came. Now, see, when you place a roller here, this extra information for you. If you press it down, it will give upward reaction. But if you lift up, it will get separated. So, beam will become unstable. If the roller is actually placed this way, beam becomes unstable. But still, reaction got negative. Mathematically, whatever you got, a negative sign came, put downward. So, some student has asked me, sir, is it possible? Possible. Maybe there are anchor bolts there. See, in case of steel structures, when the lifting comes, they put anchor bolt. Maybe anchor bolts are there. Or maybe support is from upper side. In the sketch given here, see, when you try to lift here, upper side support required, so it will press down. So, when a question is given, even for simply support beam, usually reaction will come vertically up. Negative comes, put down. They have to make proper arrangements. They have to make it proper arrangement for that one. Okay, then, so this is the final answer for this question. Now, concept point of view, I will solve now. I will solve 2 more questions where full concepts are there. Very important. And I will do one thing. Since it is a concept-based question, I will not put too much of loads. See, now slowly I am mixing the loads. You can see now, mixing the loads. But since the question is a concept question, I will put a simple question, but powerful concepts are there. That is question number 10 and 11. I will put here 10. Or question number 10, sufficient, only 10. 2 questions I will solve, A and B. Just now I told, before I paused the recording, that I am going to do 3 concept-based questions. I wrote the questions here. Then I decided not to solve today this class because these 3 are very, very powerful questions for those who get confusion for sign convention and when you substitute, how to substitute with sign, etc. So it's a master question, simple loading. So I decided not to include this one. It will come in the next class. So that in future, in strength of engineering mechanics, not much, strength of materials or structural analysis or any subject, whenever some will get a doubt for sign convention, I can tell, go back to engineering mechanics, part 2, lecture number, I will note down, then I will tell critical 3 questions. So therefore, I will solve this question in the next class. Okay, thank you. We'll meet in the next class with 3 most important critical questions. It will be a short class, maybe not more than 20 minutes. Then once again I will continue, question 11 onwards, marathon continuing.